Guys. So 2 days ago, Pretty Woman released some big news and I fucking missed it. Hold on. I need my hat. We gotta get in the zone. So if we throw back to New York in October, I went to Pretty Woman on Broadway. I'm well aware this lighting is really... I don't know if I'm gonna sob, die. I don't even know. I am a fucking emotional wreck right now. I have put this hat on for this clip because I genuinely think I'm gonna cry. Right, okay, so Pretty Women, I've got a t-shirt and a hoodie somewhere. We know how much I fucking love the Pretty Women musical, right? Biased because Samantha Barks was the original Vivian, but like, I love the fucking show regardless. And I was just listening to the soundtrack and Together Forever came on, which is like the finale song, and I got up, right? Everyone was like standing and clapping along at the show and I was singing, dancing, and literally all the cast were like coming past and going like, yeah, like they were all buzzing because I was buzzing, and that was such a good moment in my life. And I was like, I missed that, I missed the show, I want to go back, right? And it fucking sucks because basically because I've just been to the US on my ESTA, my visa, I like can't go back for a certain amount of time, and just it's expensive to go to New York anyway. So like I'm really sad that I can't go and I can't see Sam like anytime soon. But basically I just happened to go on to Pretty Woman's Twitter account, and 2 days ago, how I missed this, I don't know, I'm really mad. But hey, it gives me a really fun start to this vlog. Okay, so backtracking again. The first time I went to New York, I saw If Then on Broadway and I fucking loved that show. I also saw Idina Menzel in it, but the show in general, I fucking loved it. And it did a US tour, but like it just died. Like nobody's doing the show. And that really upsets me. And when Pretty Women came out, and after like I listened to the soundtrack, and then when I fucking saw the show, I was like, this show better not die. Like it better not just do like a year and fall off the face of the earth. It's going to Germany. So for those of you that aren't theatre people, basically you've got Broadway and the West End. Those are like the main theatre hubs, right? Australia's got a pretty good theatre scene, and my brain wants to say Shanghai or Singapore. There is somewhere in that sort of Asian, Japan, China, that sort of area of the world, they've got a pretty decent kind of theatre place. But besides the West End, Germany is like the place in Europe for shows. They've had Ghost recently with Wilhelmine Verkijk. Sorry, I'm getting really emotional. And now it's getting Pretty Women. It's going to Hamburg, and I'm just like, I haven't even read, like I literally was like crying about it. Then I finally clicked on the link and saw Hamburg, and now I haven't even read the rest of the article. I don't know if there's a cast, so I don't know if it's like the Broadway people, like if Sam's gonna go over there, which I don't see why she wouldn't. But the thing with Germany is they often translate shows, so like, hey, that'd be even more cool. I feel like they won't, because this is like the first sort of transfer, and a lot of UK people and reviewers and stuff will be more likely to go to Germany than New York. But like, what if they cast Wilhelmine Verkijk? I saw her, she was my first alphabet. I've literally got a fucking picture of her. I've literally got a picture of her on my wall. She speaks Dutch. I think she's Dutch, but she also speaks German and English. She was Elsa for the Frozen movie. She's just a fucking queen, right? So like, if Sam doesn't transfer, like if Sam sticks at Broadway, or if Sam takes a break, or she goes to something else, maybe she comes back home, I don't know. Maybe she'll live in America forever now, which kind of breaks my heart, but you know, she's doing big and better things, so go Sam. But I don't care who's cast in the German production of Pretty Women. I'm just fucking hyped that I can go and see it. Now, I don't fucking, it opens in September, and I don't know what Brexit's gonna do really for me and travelling. Apparently we have to pay like £4, it's like €7 every 3 years to be able to like travel So like if it's a case of you pay that and then you've still got like open borders kind of like we do now, then I'll be in Germany every fucking week. But I could cry because it means I get to see this show that I really freaking love. And now I don't think I've mentioned this. I was thinking, this is something that you're going to learn very quickly if you haven't already. I get very confused about things that I've thought, dreamt, actually experienced. So if I ever bring something up and I'm like, yeah, we've spoke about this and we haven't, be like, Emma, you haven't told me. But one of the things, this is where this is coming from. I don't know if like I've told you guys this or not, but I really struggle when I don't have something to look forward to, like a big thing. So like, oh yeah, I remember who I was talking to. It wasn't you guys, it was someone else. But yeah, like basically, if I have like a concert or something, like I've got Colin Cloud in January, way in Dunfermline. I don't know how I'm getting there. So I have that to look forward to, but I've been really like stressed because I'm like, I don't have anything exciting. Like I don't have a trip planned, or, you know, there's just nothing big happening that's kind of like keeping me going forward. So now I have this in September and I'm like, I'm actually just about to go and see if I can buy tickets yet, because if I can, you can bet I'm going to spend money. Literally just bought, well no, like literally like a year ago yesterday I bought Pretty Women tickets for New York, so like it'd be fitting if I buy them this time this year. But anyway, I'm dying. I'm trying not to cry. I'm like, I'm just so happy because I love this show. So yeah, fun start to this vlog. I'm gonna go calm the fuck down. Well actually, I'm gonna listen to the soundtrack because this song literally is me. Like, I am actually shaking a little bit.
My skin is tingling.
All my senses are in overload. I can't believe what just happened to me. Anyway. So I've been sobbing. I'm very close to still sobbing, and I wanted to talk about how I've been feeling, and I've chosen now rather than once I've like calmed down, because I've been saying for a long time now that when we make videos and vlogs and stuff saying like, oh I feel like crap, I'm depressed, blah blah blah, we often say that when we look fine. And then we go off and we have fun and we do like whatever, we're smiling and laughing, and people watch those videos and they're like, oh you have mental health issues and whatever, but they just see you at your best. And I understand why we do that, but I've said that I think that one of the ways that we can combat mental health stigma is by actually showing people what it's like. So you get my post-sob face while I kind of tell you guys that things have just been shit. I've just really noticed over the last couple of days how drastically my mental health has declined. I have been feeling so depressed, it is unreal. I feel like I probably feel better than I did for the majority of high school. And the fact that this was my normal, that really upsets me to think back on like 15-year-old Emma just going through life not knowing any different in a sense. But I have been off my antidepressants for maybe 2 weeks now, and do you know, people stigmatise taking meds and shit, but my depression comes from a lack of serotonin in the body. You know, I literally am lacking the happy chemical. My brain just can't make it. You know, I was taking a drug that basically puts that into my body, so it was allowing me to feel normal, to basically have that balance of the chemical and therefore not feel depressed. And obviously coming off it, my body has taken me, you know, 2 weeks of being off it for my body to kind of go, oh, we don't have this chemical now. And it fucking sucks. It really does. I'm also dealing with physical symptoms that I I don't know if they're related or not. I've been exhausted, which has been going on for nearly a year, but this last week or two, well, probably last week, I've been taking like dizzy spells, and it's like a pulsing dizziness. I can't describe it. It's horrible. That could be like withdrawal or just general lack of the chemical. I don't fucking know. It's so hard because I know that I feel this way because I'm off the meds, but at the same time I was on those meds for like a year and a half, maybe 2 years, and you're meant to only be them really on a short term time. You know, people want to take me off them because they thought it would help. I'm in the process of being referred to the mental health team for assessment for stuff, and they're like, oh, that could be relevant to this, so if we take you off this med, it means when they assess you for that they can put you on those meds. It's all just a mess, and it's like I could be waiting 18 weeks for my assessment. That's 18 weeks feeling like this, and what this is me sitting thinking that life is pointless, that there's nothing, like there's no reason for me to be here. Like genuinely, I sit and I think, right, I'm unemployed, I don't work, I can't work, I care for my gran as best as I can, but you know, I sit and I think, you know, in 10 years what will be my reason? And you know, like right now, if you said to me, you know, Emma, why are you still here? Do you know, why are you on this earth? What keeps you here? The answer, like my comedy answer, is like, oh, I have so many books to read, which it's true. I have so many books to read, and I'm determined I will get to every book on my shelf before I die, which it might take me till I'm like 90, but genuinely, if I ever feel really, like, don't worry, like I'm telling you guys this now, like I could never do anything to myself. Like I couldn't. No. I understand why people do take their lives. That's not nowhere near where I'm at. However, there are times where I do get really low and I'm like, I understand why people do this, and I get upset because it's like something I could never do, but I'm always like, why am I here? And what keeps me going, I'm gonna cry, because like anything that involves Theo, and this is so stupid, right? It's so pathetic because he's a cat, but I'm his mama and he would never understand where I went. And it's like, that is what my life has came down to. Do you know? And I just don't know how I'm supposed to last 18 weeks feeling this way, because I want to be here. I want to, you know, be making booktube videos and reading books and writing, and I want to live life as best as I can. And when I'm sitting feeling this way where I just can't do anything, it sucks. But as I always do, when I get these moments, I will get through it. One of those days. Thank you for coming to this absolute train wreck. Happy Monday, guys. Whoop whoop. I just got a package in the mail. Ow, just hit myself with it. I know exactly what's in it, but I just need to share it with you because I think it's hilarious that it is addressed to Emmanovella. Oh, no prizes for guessing who sent me that. So basically, Estelle wants me, Estelle Mascom, Dimily, that person, you know who I'm talking about. She wants me to do more rant reviews, and she thinks that I won't like this book. She's like, Emma, this is the sort of thing that you will just hate. So she has sent me it. Oh my goodness, look the cover. So she's sent me The Kissing Booth by Beth Reekles. I watched half of the what is it movie? That's the word. Oh, okay. So I know it seems really silly when like I love Dimily to say that like this is the sort of book that I will want to rant about, but it's very sort of cringy, cheesy romance, and also with Dimily, that's like nostalgic for me, whereas this is something I'm reading for the very first time as a 22-year-old. I'm scared but excited because maybe I'll love it. But yeah, so thank you Estelle for trying to torture me. Look at my Chinese. This is a monster box, but also it's shared between me, my mum and John, but we have like so much food. Is it just me that goes to the doctor about, well, it's like one thing but it's a couple things but they're all connected. Basically I went to the doctor about how fucking exhausted I am and also mentioned like that I am not coping off antidepressants. So she put me on fluoxetine. For Americans that's Prozac basically. And did I just tell you I went for fatigue? See, this is my brain is away. But you know, I was like, look, I'm fucking tired, help. So she's like, right, we'll deal with the dizziness and you know the general shitty feelings by putting on a different AD. And like the most frequent side effect is fucking fatigue. Like, I know that it's like, if I get that side effect, I'm not even gonna notice, but it just makes me fucking giggle. Like, I always end up on medications that the main side effects are like the issue I'm having, and I'm quite susceptible to side effects, so we'll see how that goes. So yeah, I thought I would just kind of update you guys on what's going on after my breakdown last night. So it's like midnight on Tuesday. I'm reading. The only reason I'm still reading is because somebody's decided to snuggle. Mama's lap comfortable. Oh, it's so cute. So this isn't bookish at all, but Doubt Mom's work has like a beauty makeup Instagram and wanted like an affiliate thing for his glossy box, so he made my wardrobe one, so now we have one, even though neither of us
Don't make me do it. It was appealing.
don't
With the discount. I know.
Also, you're not getting our faces because wow,
We have no makeup on. Because we don't wear any. Would you like a hand?
No, I can do it.
I just want the box.
Oh my god, you're in the light now. Paper with a sticker. Oh. Ooh. Sit down. Oh, stop it.
Just see, it's my box.
Oh, you gave it to me. That's cute. What is it? There should be a
It's
little
a
card.
£15 or £20 lipstick.
Ooh, that's my kind of colour.
Mine too.
Where did I hold it? That would make sense.
That would make more sense.
Oh,
Definitely my colour. I'll give you a code, you can subscribe.
oh, look! Oh, bubbling charcoal mask.
Next. I'm excited.
Oh, Palmer's coconut oil. Oh, it's a coconut oil shampoo. That's what Sarah will say. Her just plain coconut oil in the jungle.
Good travel size too.
Oh, I hate that.
Leave it on.
I want to smell it.
Later. I want to smell this in the box.
Surprised that you were never this excited with my owl crate
There's books.
and bookish items.
I like the items.
Nip and Fab Exfoliate Glycolic Scrub Triple Action Facial Polish. It's also a salicylic acid. That's what you put on like verrucas and shit. Okay. Praline palette. 100% cruelty free.
I should have kept this for your Christmas.
Oh my god, look at the colours.
All my colours. Last but not least, is it? Is that it?
Last but not least is worms.
Okay, I like the box.
I thought they'd give you a wee card telling me what everything was. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Bye. Guys, it's like 10 to 11 in the morning and I'm up. I'm in a Southern shirt and hat because why not? I feel really good this morning and I think it's just like the placebo effect of my meds because I also bought vitamins, so I think like just taking those 2 last night, my brain's like, oh, we're gonna be healthy now. So I'm making the most of being alive while I can, and we're going to go shopping, Christmas shopping. There's a shirt in Sainsbury's that I keep looking at and I'm like, fuck it. The shop we usually go to, the usual Sainsbury's, doesn't have a changing room, so we're going to go to the big Sainsbury's that has more clothes. And I'm going to try it on. It's probably like 20 quid for this fucking shirt, but like I've been really wanting a shirt, like a nice little blouse to wear. I don't even know what's wrong with me lately. But yeah, so we're away at Mum's at the post office and I'm just admiring this car. Because look, it's his car. But the number plate is like gaga, it's like rah, and it just really, really amuses me. So yeah, it's quite funny because it's literally just old people around because I live in a little village. Well, it's a big village, but still, it's an older community. The elder community is rife and they're all just like, what's she doing with that device in her hand? Like, I'm talking to myself. I'm in such a strange mood today. When am I gonna crash? Probably really fucking soon, so make the most of this, Emma. So finally got all my Christmas shopping but I can't really get into bed because of all of it, and I have a giant ass hot chocolate, so I deserve this. I have been out all day literally since like 11, half 10, 11, and it is probably now about half 10, 11. So my ankles are killing me, my knees are sore, I'm a little out of breath, but I survived a whole day outside. I am shooketh and I am spilling, so I'm gonna go catch up on BookTube and enjoy this. I just realised today was upload day and I didn't upload, but it's fine because we're taking a chill time while we figure my brain out. So I've spent my afternoon painting. I was meant to be doing a night scene for Christian in the writers group chat for his book, and I ended up starting a sort of ocean scape, and then this was an attempt to make a cloud and try and make it all more nighttime-ish, so I'll have to redo that painting for him at some point. But I have started a canvas which is currently just a blue to purple ombre, and I was gonna like do like black sort of outline silhouette trees, but I don't know, I'm kind of tempted to put a quote on it. We'll see. It's still kind of, well, it's very damp at the moment, so I'm just gonna let it dry. I was watching Arthur Christmas, but now I have a fire thing going on. I'm on Amazon just browsing, well this is my basket, but I was like browsing a bunch of like 9-star press books. But anyway, I found this middle grade book, paperback, 29 pence. 29 pence. It's the second book. I have the first book in my basket for £2.61, but it won't come here until the 30th of December, but like, fuck it, 29 pence. Book buying Emma is back. having a really great couple days. Like the last 3 days have been ridiculously successful for me. I thought I was gonna crash on Tuesday. It's now Thursday and I'm still going. But we went out this morning, my mom and I, we went to town. You saw German market clips. I believe I showed you my painting yesterday. And I also mentioned the painting that I was doing for Christian because I needed inspiration. He was like, hey, do something for me. And I was like, I need inspiration, I'll do it. And I showed you guys this and I was like, oh, it's meant to be a sky, but this like attempt at a cloud has turned into what looks like the reflection of the moon. Well, it was on my floor and I saw it like that and I was like, oh, it's a moon covered by clouds. So now the painting seems to be back on track. And did I send Christian the picture? I was going to. Oh my god, it's not even like lunchtime, but barely lunchtime over there. I'm so confused by these days. See, being awake, right? This is what I'm talking about. This medication they've put me on is like a fucking miracle worker. Because I went out on Tuesday, went shopping, had a great time, didn't crash like I thought I would. Yesterday, what did I do yesterday? I did something yesterday. Tuesday I also went to the bingo. Maybe I didn't do anything yesterday. Did I just do? Oh, yesterday I painted. I feel like I still went out though. So clearly my brain's not working as well as I'd like it to, but basically, yesterday painted, good day. Today, ended up in town spontaneously to get my iPhone 7 Plus sorted. Remember this conversation we had a few months ago? Basically where my 7 Plus wouldn't charge. I went into O2 and they were like, I was like, can you tell me if it's my plug or the phone? And they're like, it's the phone. And I was like, well, shit. So I ended up getting the iPhone 10 and then the 7 Plus started to charge and then it stopped charging. So yeah, remember that? And I think I told you in October how I went into O2 and just basically someone cloned my phone, like the serial number, and basically they just like fucked my life. And the store never got back to me to like say that they'd put the Apple Care back onto my iPhone so that I could like have it replaced, and the warranty ran out in November. So we phoned up the Apple support line and the guy on the phone was really nice and he put us through to his manager and she was so nice and she was like, I'll put an extension on it, like I can see that you went into store to try and resolve it, you know, although your warranty's out, I'll make an exception for you, you have a month. I accidentally booked a Genius appointment at 4 o'clock and Mom's like, I'm going into town by then so I can't go there, and I was like, let's just go into town now at like 10 and see if they have an early appointment, which we knew wouldn't happen. We went in, the guy was like, no, we'll see you at 4. And then I just checked their online appointments like 5 minutes later and there was one at 12:40 or whatever, so I was like, fuck it, let's do that. So ended up in town today getting a new phone, literally handing me a new phone, which is an old phone that I don't want because I quite like using this phone, and also I can't get out of the contract of this one very easily, so naturally I'm keeping that one. But yeah, successful day. I am very concerned that this is just gonna cease, but I thought it was gonna happen on Tuesday and it hasn't. I've had 2 extra days, well I've had like 2.5 days because I thought it was gonna crash at lunchtime on Tuesday. So I've had like 2.5 days of good times that I did not expect to have, so I'm like very grateful. But I am also readying myself for the crash that, knowing me, is gonna happen like Christmas Eve and I'm gonna have like a really shitty time at Christmas. But Christmas is my favourite time of year, so it's not gonna happen. Excuse me, MacBook, you were providing me with ample lighting. Who needs to pay for lights? Just get your MacBook on a white screen. But yeah, I'm having a good day. I'm not gonna go as far as say a good life because that's risking shit. But I'm feeling good. Like, really good. But like, I did not you know when people say like just keep trying with medication because when you find the one that works, if this is the one that doesn't work, then God help me with the one that does, because like this is good, this is going well. So fingers crossed this is just how things are. Maybe like they'll settle down, I won't be as like to be fair though, it's Christmas, I'm allowed to be extra. I mean, I'm dressed like a fucking, I was gonna say Eskimo, but I'm pretty sure that's offensive. Is it? They like to be, Inuit, is that what they, I'm not even gonna say. I look like I belong in a cold environment basically, which Scotland I am. I told you, these meds, who am I? Actually, genuine talk though, the best thing is that I've been able to read. And what I mean by that is I would usually sit and you'd be lucky if I could get through maybe a page or two and I'd be like, I need to stop, I can't like focus. I can literally read like a whole chapter nowadays, and like nowadays 2 days in a row. But I'll be lying in my bed reading my book and I'm like, oh, do I just stop here or do I do another chapter? And if I start reading the next chapter and I'm like, nah, I'm too tired, it is fully because I am just too tired and it's like midnight and I should be asleep, rather than I want to but I have no idea what's happening, and it feels so freaking good. Like I'm reading. But on talks of reading anyway, reading vlog, I'm reading Out of Oz by Gregory Maguire. I am on page 179, so that far into this fucking huge book. But hey, I've got like a week and a half of the year left. I can do this. I will read this year, because that's what I've done every year. I read A Lion Among Men last year, forgot the order of the books, Son of a Witch the year before, and Wicked the year before that, so I don't want this like series to end though, so I'm kind of like lingering, but no, I will do it. And also yesterday, this is how you know things are getting better, because I finally kept going with Dear Evan Hansen and I'm like nearly halfway through, so we're going good. Literally every time I pick this book up, the naked hardback just calls to me, because I really want to start doing book defacing, because I don't like hardbacks, right? But Zariah Rose, is it her? Somebody has been saying that they would love to practice their paintings more, but they don't want to waste canvases or sometimes even just their nice paper. So like, why not use books? Because they're sitting on your shelf in a dust jacket, so it's not like you're having to look at the artwork if it's shit. But it's like, it's your book library, but it's also like a little gallery, and I just think it's so true, because we all love when we open a book and there's a little hidden thing under the dust jacket. So like, could you imagine walking into a charity shop and someone who's donated it had painted on their cover? Like, I know some people would be mad, but I'd be like, oh my god, and it would make me want to know about them even more. And you never know, maybe like the person, like maybe one day I'll be like Van Gogh, right? And somebody will pick up my books in a charity shop one day and have like no idea, and then they'll be like, that's an Emma. It's an Emmanovella original. But I really want to do, like, Zariah I know does like Bob Ross paintings on her books, which I love, but I kind of want to do paintings that relate to the book. And although I've seen the musical and listened to the soundtrack and could do something like just from memory in a sense, I want to read the book and get something from it, but it's definitely going to involve trees and apples probably. So yeah, this book is way too white for this. And this quick vlog clip is now 15 minutes long, so yeah. What day is this? Thursday, huh? We still got like 2 days to go, so we'll see. We'll see if this week is like well, I'm saying an entirely happy week. I was sobbing on Sunday night. But maybe we'll end with positive Emma. God, do you know how, like, see if you watch my Marcus Zusak rant and I'm like screaming at the camera. Just imagine, that's what I was like at a bad book when I didn't have energy. Now, I'm aware that my energized self is literally like a normal person's tired, but just imagine this Emma doing a rant video. I'm excited. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow or Saturday. Almost definitely another time before the end of this vlog, so yeah.
Let me talk. This is what I have to put up with. Here we go. Rebecca laughs like a fucking sailor with a whistle. I screamed and straight at the same time. She does this too. I'm gonna have a fucking bruise on my neck in the morning. It's an automatic reaction. It's such an overreaction, but it just happens. I'm gonna, if I die tonight, the police are gonna find me. I hate my life. Why? No. You okay? You sure you're suitable to drive?
I need to fart though.
Another Amazon package is here. That's a really weird song. Why am I singing when my throat is gone? Sorry, I'm just really amused because there's look, there's like a little calendar. Anyway, I know exactly what's in this Amazon package because I ordered it. This is only one book. I bought 4 books for like a £5 because there's books for like 80 pence. So 20 pence actually, 29 pence one of them was. This one's arrived now. Another 2 are coming today in a different package, and then there's another one coming on like the 30th, which is annoyingly the first book, I believe. So the book that was 29 pence is a sequel, and then the first book was a bit more expensive and it's coming way later. But for like £1 I got Hidden by Helen Frost. An accidental kidnapping leaves 2 girls grasping for answers, and it's really thin. It's actually published by Square Fish, which is a Macmillan publisher, so it's not like a cheap ass publishing house. Oh, hold on. Sorry, it's just this looks like tell me some of that isn't like in verse. My camera does not like this lighting, and I'm not even bothered. But yeah, there's a book. And actually, I could read this super quickly, which is exactly what I need because I'm like 5 books behind schedule. So, thanks, Ems.
Oh, guys. I'm not choked with a cold, but it was raining yesterday and I'm kind of suffering a little bit, but I'm good. Just explaining the dressing gown. But I came to the kitchen because I was like, it's lunchtime. I mean, I don't actually know what time it is, but I was like, I'm hungry. So the kitchen is where the food is kept. I walk in. And what is facing me but a fucking Belgian chocolate Yule log? Look. And it's not been opened yet. So I can't just like take a piece because I don't. I mean, why is it being reduced to £1.82? And it's, oh, I bet you they're keeping that for Christmas. I bet you the fuckers have bought this for Christmas because it's dated the 30th. They're gonna tell me I can't eat this right now. Because I was just thinking to myself, I came downstairs and I was like, oh, I really want chocolate, I have a Mars bar. But no, I want that fucking chocolate Yule log, and I'm so upset. I'm gonna be so mad if they tell me I can't eat it. Nobody's in the house, so I could just scran the whole fucking thing, which is tempting. It serves 8. Oops, I've just broke it, so I have to eat it now, don't I? I could eat that whole thing and not feel that guilty about it if I didn't eat anything else for like a week. But, oh, I don't think I can wait till Tuesday. I really don't. I should also be wrapping Christmas presents. I have some stuff down here. Oh, can I share that? Basically, Rebecca's present's back there, but of course her mum has bought the same thing. Like her main, I got her 3 things. 2 are just tiny little bitty things that are like insignificant. And her main thing she asked me to get her, so I got her it. And her mum's fucking got her it, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah. I should really be wrapping. I'm procrastinating. I want chocolate cake. Lads, look. Look at it. I've been told I can have some. So I'm gonna have some. I'll probably have this side, even though those look really good. There's some down there. I don't even know why I'm explaining. I'm gonna go eat this cake now. It's dark because I'm heading out to Rebecca's. We're gonna watch the Royal Variety. You cannot see me, but I have her Christmas present, and she doesn't know this yet, but I have her an alpaca lock, and I think she's gonna die.
Pressure.
It's really not.
What have I got on new?
No, that's not in order, so you can just... Technically I'm just looking at your knee right now.
Oh, I do like chocolate balls.
They're Grinch. I saw that, I was like...
Is that what you had to get as well?
What do you mean?
Is that what, is this the whole reason?
Oh no, this isn't the exciting thing.
Is it my Grinch cup?
Your Grinch cup is not the exciting thing.
There's nothing else in there.
There is something else in there, unless it's in the mug.
But I do love my Grinch cup. It's
so cute.
There is something else in there. There should be something else in there.
Oh, how cute is that?
I know. I was like, I want one.
Oh,
It's a little alpaca.
oh, I need to fart. Well, I can put that on my chicken tree because anyone like a black tree, put it here. Why my mum has a black tree? Liver.
Yay.
Is that what my mum got me as well?
I'm not telling you.
What did you get? Oh, I got 2 cups.
I'm not telling you.
I've got 2 nice cups, eh? Yes, I could have duplicates.
And then you can open up
Oh, I can be like,
the paper.
would you like a cup?
Right, if you're that excited about that, open up that. It's no money. I'm not that decent.
Is that a picture? Have you drawn my picture?
No.
You got to take me to see the Grinch or something.
The Grinch live. It is me.
Are we going alpaca trekking?
We're going alpaca trekking.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Am I going to? Oh, we're going to get a touch in alpaca.
We're gonna get to cuddle alpacas. Now you know why I was so excited, because I'm like, I'm gonna hug an alpaca.
Is this what my mum got me as well?
No. This is the thing that I got you like literally an hour ago.
Oh.
Hence the like post-operation things. I was like, I could just picture you getting headbutted by an alpaca.
Oh. Look at them.
I know, the little Christmas things.
They're buzzing.
It's valid for a year, so we've got plenty of time to...
Oh, I think Rebecca's trying to kill me with good brands sauced. I can't smell, I have a cold. Look at the fucking size of the piece she's given me. No, you need to put it on, or you need to take it off the fork. The fork, Knife. Snipe. Knife, and just put it all in your mouth and chew. And tell me what you think it tastes like.
Wait, now, where's your bin? Just in case.
Oh, I feel sick already. I have such a freak, like cheese freaks me out. Right, hold on, I'm gonna like, just go.
Cheese freaks me out. Okay, I like cheddar. This looks like literal shit on a stick. And the fact you like it isn't very helpful.
Just put it on your
What
mouth.
does it taste like?
You need to taste it first and then, like, just put it, do you know what? Pick it up. No.
Why do I have to put a whole massive bit
Because
in?
you won't get the full taste. Put the whole thing in your mouth and chew it. Chew it. Don't sniff it. It doesn't really have a smell.
I don't trust you.
I love it.
Look, I've just been really nice to you.
Oh, that's nice. My cousin had to smuggle that in the country.
I'm actually gagging already. I'm like,
Put it.
I'm gagging. Oh, it's gone mental. I literally cannot. I will be sick.
Emma, you need to eat it. Just put it in your mouth and chew it. It tastes, it's caramel cheese.
Like Gouda.
No, it's completely different. It's a hard cheese. It's just soft because it's not been in the fridge all day.
It's a hard cheese. What if I vomit?
Do it quietly so Alan doesn't hear.
I feel like I'm a celebrity. Like I'm a celebrity over here. I've got my hairs. That's actually a cat hair.
You might like it.
I might. I don't have very high hopes. Can I bite half of it?
If you want.
Oh, that was a burp at the same time. I told you, cheese freaks me out. Cheese freaks me out. Oh my god, I might.
What chocolate?
Don't let me
me, I'm just like gonna vomit at the back door. Oh my god. That was traumatic. I've got tears.